plant. So when you start to understand this universe, you start saying, shit, long as I put my seed in some beautiful dirt and water it with the best water, I'm gonna get him. Straight like that. Okay.
All right, welcome back, gang. Hold on, let me get a nice thing. Let me get this going. God's whoop. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Let me get this going.
Mm-hmm.
You're now tuned in
You are now tuned into
to the realest show on YouTube.
And when I say the realest show, I mean the realest show.
coming straight from the lion's den. Your host,
Gotta be me.
Okay.
All right, it's the first day of Ramadan, right? We're gonna try to take this nice and smooth and slow. We're gonna take our time. I ain't trying to yell. I ain't trying to be belligerent. I ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We got the brother in the
Mm-hmm.
building. Salamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Peace to you. Peace to the gods and goddesses. It's a beautiful day, man. I'm calling this woman Big Power Mondays, baby.
Right.
Power Pack Mondays, man. Big facts.
Big facts.
Yeah, man. So what we talking about, champ?
You hold on, I got something running. That's my phone. Okay. All right, so check it. We just having an open discussion. We just talking about the benefits of fasting. You know what I'm saying? We got that's Brother
Okay.
Stone on the line. Brother
Okay.
Stone, take it away. Enlighten us
Peace,
on some of the
everybody.
benefits of fasting.
Pe- Peace, man. Hey, man. One crazy thing that I've just bumped into and with this journey of Ramadan, shout out to every Ramadan that I was, ever able to, take part in. Each one of them I've learned something from, even the ones that I made mistakes from. But the one thing that caught me this year strong is semen retention. That's a hard one for a lot of people. Semen retention. The brother be like, "What you mean? No sex?" Yeah, because if you withhold for this small payout of joy, you'll have a godly payout of joy once you learn how to reverse that. So usually our sperm come from our brain, down our spine, down our chakras, and out our, you know what I mean? When you learn to get it to reverse the other way and shoot that kundalini energy from the bottom to the top, now you at your crown chakra. Now you God. Ain't not nobody could tell you about it. That pineal gland is not is it's been a quiet thing. Even some doctors have say, "Oh, it's a gland. It's no longer works." Say, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, cool. That's what they want you to think. But the reality of it is, if you do semen retention, all that backed upness that some people might call it is like torque. It's like energy. It's like power, kryptonite. It's it's your It's your spaceship to everything else you want to go put together. Like for an example, what's my man name? Kevin Gates was breaking it down. He's like, shit, my semen retention game's so hard. What do you say? It's so hard. I manifest anything I want in minutes, man. Minutes. So if you want something in life, sacrifice something. You've always heard that. But this sacrifice for you to simply withhold isn't necessarily sacrifice. You putting yourself, you're a self-charging unit. Your whole everything that makes you is man, listen, ain't no creation better than the human being, bro. So at the end of the day, the human being is equal to Earth itself. You equal to the universe itself. So how could one human being look at itself as if it's less than anything? But this sacrifice, because of ego and all this weird shit going on and all that weird shit. I gotta take this call real quick, y'all.
All right, take that
Hold on.
call. Come back. So yeah, y'all. A lot of people don't really recognize that restraining yourself from negative things and keeping yourself inside yourself, let's put it like that, because a lot of people, they out here letting it go, and it's like every time you ejaculate, you losing a portion of your soul. A portion of your soul is leaving you every time you ejaculate. And that's what the brother was talking about. So it's like brothers gotta maintain that and keep it inside of them in order to get to that spiritual place of enlightenment where you start to really understand the benefits that it brings you. There's a lot of people don't understand the benefits that they get from fasting. They thinking that it's just not drinking water, or they think they're just not, you know. Let me tell you something. It's a beautiful time to be alive, people. Beautiful time. And a lot of people ain't gonna make it because this month here, we fast for God, but the benefit is for us. And a lot of people don't get that. That goes over so many people's heads that they don't understand that the benefit is for us. And if most of them understood that, everybody would be winning. You know what I mean? Everybody would be winning. And everybody ain't winning. So it makes you think, do people really know the benefit of fasting? And let me tell you something. When you first try to fast, it ain't easy. When you first try to fast, it is not easy. But it ain't that hard either. This is definitely a form of discipline. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a form of discipline. And if you ready to get and learn discipline, this is the route to go. This is like going to karate school without learning karate. That's what this could be equivalent to. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh, you back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you know, we got to work on our disciplinary actions before we turn it into compromised positions of failure.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
and you know, I just feel like a lot of people who tries to fast and can't do it, they really operating on a low vibration, on such a low vibration that they should hurry up and try to fast. They should hurry up and try to rejuvenate their soul or the little bit that they got left.
It's the parasites in their body that's called that. When the parasites in your body pass gas and pee and doodle inside you, it sends an alert to your brain to make you want more of whatever they like to eat that's inside your body.
Mm.
So it's not even them. I can't even be mad at them. I used to be mad at them, but now that I realize that we're all being controlled by something else. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to back that control down with your overall control. You're him, and she's her. And it's a lot to this stuff here, man. For
Right.
real. It's a whole lot to it. Like, let's say, for one example, if, let's just say, I'm fasting and I might have levels. I can't be around no girls at all wearing clothes because I'm good with the food. I know how to not eat the food. I know how to not smoke the weed. I know how to not do all that stuff. But like me, I fasted from other things, but I might have cursed. You get it? So
Right.
it's levels of fasting, and your combination to me is like I might say, you know, what's my goal this Ramadan? You know, and I might say, yo, listen, I always screw up at least 1 or 2 days. I want to get through all the way clean, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, and be able to reap my benefits and close out with you know what I'm saying, with iftar properly and eat, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're gonna do to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, doing it. But you know, once you have empathy for those who don't have, that's another power you get, and that's just as deep as the semen retention. Because to have empathy for those who don't have can put you in a position to be a giver,
Right.
be a caretaker. You don't know how many, you know, sins or things you just did wrong got wiped out, you know, because of you knew this person was homeless and you made sure that they was good, even if for an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some food or let them get warm. You know what I'm saying? Or gave them some advice or gave them some warm words.
Right.
Or, you know, like how we rock. A true introduction of peace and uh, a smile, a genuine smile.
Right.
You know, so you know, with fasting, it's just withholding so that you can get more later.
Right.
It's period. And it's crazy. Ramadan always walks up on me, and I'm like a day in to go get ready. Sometimes I hop in and it's like, oh shit, it started yesterday. I'm like, okay, I gotta make up a day. Like, so you know, my goal is to try to stay in the pocket as much as I can. Be mindful, you know, of those who don't have. Um, take my mind off my initial worries so much because there's others that have deeper worries who can't even eat. So let's just say you fasting right now, right? You might gotta fast from worrying
Right. Right.
because if somebody around here don't even have the opportunity to worry about what they're gonna eat or how much it costs. They don't
Right.
have any of it.
Right.
So just the fact that you have something to worry about, there's somebody that can't even get to that.
Like
So
that's funny you said like about with the lust thing. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Because a lot of us gotta fast from lusting. A lot of us gotta fast from masturbation. A lot of us gotta fast from the glazing eye. You know what I'm saying? And
mhm,
it's like you said, some of these people can't even fight the water. So that should just let you know how much of a low vibration that you're operating on. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, just think about it. If you've been being, on demon time for the last 25, 30 years, it kind of like reprogrammed you to think that this is the way. You know what I
mhm,
mean? Like you don't even know no better. That's like a person who been in the street their whole life. They gonna tell you they don't know how to get a job. They don't know how to wake up 9 o'clock in the morning and go work, clock in and clock out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that can be a whole uh that could be like just like a whole trick bag, but on
mhm,
yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're known to motivate ourselves to do something positive, but we also known to trick bag ourselves into something negative. You know what I mean? By default.
that-
You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
Like,
Hell yeah.
let me give you to this before I give you the floor. It's like you
Mm,
could be sleeping around with multiple girls, right? You think you that dude because you're having all this sexual intercourse and you're getting all these, you're getting the females and all that. You're thinking all of that. But in retrospect, you're picking up succubus spirits, incubus
mhm,
spirits. You're
mhm,
picking up energy that you
mhm.
don't want.
Mm.
What you say about that?
Shit. You don't want me to talk about that one. That one is right there. It's crazy. So, for example, I'm telling little baby girl, she was like, she said, I like your style and shit, you know, this, that, that. I'm like, yeah, but we on two different types of times, little mama.
Right.
Um, you still into variety. I'm into turning something into fine wine, and it's a
Right.
difference. She said, "What you mean variety?" I said, "You like to have different men inside you, man. No disrespect." And I said, um, I'm not interested in that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and if I was when I was playing like that, the brother broke it down. He was like, "Yo, you ain't never see a situation where you have you have sex and all you want to do is go to sleep.
Right.
You're drained. She just drained you. You ever see her get? You ever see her? There's been times where it's vice versa, but you ever see you be sleep, then there sucking your thumb, and she up running around?
Hmm.
That's when she got your energy.
Right.
It- and it could be the other way around. You know what I'm saying? At times, but the reality of it, soon as you go or you release, your body got to reproduce all that stuff again.
Right.
So as it's reproducing that, it's also telling your ass, uh, you got niggeritis. Go on, lay down for a second, relax. You know what I'm saying? You look faded. So
Right.
it's draining. So each time you release, it felt great, but you gotta keep in mind, you was drained. That's why you have this ease, calm feeling right now. You get it?
Right.
So the actual ejaculation itself, that's what that is. But once you drain, think about it. The reason why you like that so much is because you just did the number one thing that's of the creator, to create, to procreate. So that act of male and female interacting in that sex is a course, intercourse. So you're in there feeling around. This is another universe in there that is so amazing. That's why it feels good, bro. That's the
Right.
universe you inside.
Right.
So that's what we're addicted to, but we was taught wrong to not understand how beautiful it was and how to use it properly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, now we in a new stage where we starting to correct things and it's okay to start, some people wondering why I always felt like that, why I always feel like that, why I always feel like that. Yeah, because your spirit trying to tell you something different, but you keep trying to rock, we trying to roll with Rush.
Right.
And the more you keep going against it, you're gonna see at some point you're gonna have a break. You're gonna have a break somewhere, or something a breakdown of some sort. Something's gonna hit you and let you know that, yo, listen, this ain't it. And it's up to you to listen to it or not. And some people do, and some people don't. But this journey here that we on, people's it's not going. It's no longer the old times where the sucker shit is getting a chance to live no more. People want the absolute truth. You know what I'm saying? Like fronting like that's why. Like I seen dudes then they get murdered over using the word because he said you capping. I said, yo, what's the difference between the word cap and fronting?
Right.
What's the difference? You lying? I mean, what's the difference? I can call you a liar and you ain't gonna want to shoot me, but I call you cap and you want to shoot me. Why? Because how cool the word is, or what
Right.
it really mean.
Right.
So what's happening is people not being real to themselves. So it's gonna be hard for them to fathom, stuff that we talk about, like, at this level where you're talking about, um, I like the bus, what I'm saying, such and such, what I'm saying? You trying to tell me to withhold. No, I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. I'm just trying to give you some game to let you know that if you want better out your life and you want out of that low vibration, you could pipe your vibration up, man, by withholding.
Right.
It's so wicked that my man, he tells me, yo, bro, I use my shyness to my advantage. I said, what you mean? He said, yeah, sometimes I need an icebreaker. Boom. Um, but while I do that, I try to make sure that I'm able to read their energy because I'm already shy. So what if I gotta break through my shell just to get to meet you and then whatever, whatever. So long story short, what happens is meet this people, and as you meet the people, you start to realize everybody's on a different frequency
Right.
and energy level, and you start to say, damn, where's my tribe? So I said all that to say this. As you on this journey to try to better yourself and you start to learn the tools